unsolicitedly came to me and was flexing about having a house, having a this, having a that, having it all together. And he said, I have one degree, I'm working on a second. And so me, my frame of reference, right? I go, oh, what is your master's in? What are you getting your master's in? He says, no, it's not my master's, it's my bachelor's. And I said, oh, okay, well, congratulations, one more semester, whoop, whoop, whoop. What was your first degree in? He says, it was my associate's in business. And I said, oh. And I had to pause because one, I had never heard someone talk about going from an associate's to a bachelor's as two separate degrees. And two, it just felt intentionally deceptive because like, this is like a 30-something-year-old man talking about, like, we know what the connotation of saying I have multiple degrees is, and it's very rarely an associate's.
Is an associate's degree a real degree? And the answer is absolutely yes. I started my college education in Baytown, Texas at Lee College, which is a community college. I actually had to take 9 classes to take the GED. I passed the GED there at Lee College, and then, of course, I enrolled there at college. I earned 53 credits, and I took those 53 credits, English, history, American government, art appreciation, mathematics, management classes, etc. I transferred all of those 53 credits over to Houston Baptist University, which is now Houston Christian University. I got full credit at full value. If the credits and if an associate's degree was not a real degree, you would not be able to take those credits and transfer them over in full and get full value at a university. Now, remember, English, history, all of them. You earn your associate's degree, and if you decide you want to go for a couple of years to work, you can, whether it's in manufacturing, sign language, English, business, general studies, whatever it may be. If you decide you want to go to a university, you've set yourself up for success, and here's why. You've improved your critical thinking skills, you've improved your teamwork, you've improved your writing, and you're probably going in at about the junior level. Now you get to take classes that you really are excited about. I have a friend, and one time she says to me, well, I just have my bachelor's degree. And I said, hold on, I thought you had an associate's. So he goes, yeah, but it's just in computer applications. And I was like, hold on, don't sell yourself short. When you say that you have 2 degrees, not 1. That leads up to, in this video, she says that she asked about someone saying they had multiple degrees, and she just assumed master's. How do you get there? Just from someone saying they have multiple degrees. I think personally that that's disingenuous and it lacks credibility. And in that video, really what you're looking at is denotation and connotation for the record. Now, let's move on. What does it matter what age someone is when they earn their degree? I earned my bachelor's at 32 years old. I went part-time, and obviously for a few years. So, here again, an associate's degree is a real degree.